Y'all ready for this?
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about my plan, well, one of my plans for 2025. Now, as you can all remember, last year that I had this list of 10 pops that I was going to get, or at least try to get, and I managed to get 8 out of 7 out of the 10 in the end. So that was pretty good going. I mean, I didn't start that until February, March last year. I mean, I know it's February now, but I have this new top list that I'd like to get for this year. Now, I've been a little bit more adventurous. I've chosen 12 to go this year. So they are the following. So there is one from last year's list, and that's Sid Vicious, to go with Steve Jones and Johnny Rotten to complete my Sex Pistols Pop Rocks. So I wasn't lucky enough to get him in the end. So that is my plan for this year. And now the others on my list are all not random, but they're all a bit different. So they are all from my wish list that's quite extensive for one reason or another. So I will go down the list from the most expensive down to the cheapest. So obviously Sid Vicious is the most expensive one out of the lot. The next one we have is the Big Bang Theory set of them when they're all dressed up in their superhero costumes. So first of all, we've got Penny as Wonder Woman. We've then also got Howard Wolowitz as Batman. And then Raj as Aquaman. Sheldon as the Flash. And then Leonard as the Green Lantern. So they're the 5. Now what I try and do is I've got the old sets, and not the very first ones, but the last lot that came out with Amy and all of that, as well as Stuart. So I'm going to keep them. I did tell Mrs. Wayno that I would get rid of them if I got these 5, but I'm not going to keep them. So, and then we've got Jaqen H'ghar from Game of Thrones. And so then after that, we've got Gwen Stacy. So this is the Gwen Stacy that I associate with Spider-Man 3, which is when Bryce Dallas Howard played Gwen Stacy. And personally, I still think she is the best version of Gwen Stacy that's been portrayed. Maybe a lot of people out there might not agree with me, but I really do like that, and I would love to meet her and get her to sign it. So that would be pretty awesome. And then I'm going to miss the next one because that will tie in with the last one, and I will tell you about that in a second. But the next one then is Oberyn Martell again from Game of Thrones, and then Stannis Baratheon, again from Game of Thrones. So the last two that I've got are from the same film. So, and this film takes me back to my childhood. Apart from Star Wars, this is probably one of the best science fiction movies ever. It was done by Disney, and it's The Black Hole. If you've never watched it, I would thoroughly recommend that you do. It's got a wonderful cast. It's quite a bit scary in places for a child or for a Disney film, especially of that sort of time. But I would definitely get that. So the first one I've got is Vincent, and then Maximilian. Maximilian's the villain, or one of the villains of the film, and Vincent is one of the heroes. So they are my top 12. So I'm already on the case. I've already bought one of these. So I will show that off very shortly. I'm not going to tell you which one, but it is one off this list. So let's see if I can. Let's see if I can pull this off and get all 12 before the end of the year. Just to give you a little update, I've still got my Christmas and birthday haul to show off. I mean, I've got quite a few pops between sort of Christmas and Christmas and New Year, Christmas and my birthday. So obviously I want to show them off as well. I've got my holiday coming up in May. So we're off to Tunisia for a couple of weeks. So that would be interesting. Obviously I'll film that and do that while I'm away. We've just finally booked for us to go to Alaska next year on a cruise, which is part of Mrs. Wayno's bucket list holidays. So we are going to be doing that next year, which I'm really looking forward to, because it means I get to go to Canada. I've never been to Canada, and it again is another place to knock off the list of places that I've been to. So that will be interesting. So that's that. Comic Con, I really am looking to go to Comic Con this year. Whether it is the summer or the winter one, I haven't decided yet. It really does depend on A, money, B, who's going to be there, and C, my health. So we will see. So, but that's it for this video. If you are new to the channel, I'm Wayno. I've been collecting pops now for as long as I can remember. So my collection's not extensive. You know, it's not a huge collection, you know, like some of the people out there that have, you know, that make a living out of doing these videos. My collection is quite a humble one. I'm reducing it down, to just sort of get some funds in, and also that I can use it to buy the pops, hopefully some more of this list. So yeah, if you like what you see, and you're like a grumpy old git like me, like to see what's going on and stuff like that, you know, please consider going. Always give me a thumbs up as well. It really does help, you know, with my channel, and obviously putting my channel out there and my videos. And leave a comment. You know, I always love to hear what people think. So yeah, please do. Thank you guys, you know, for your continued support. I really do appreciate it, more than you will ever know, because you guys keep me motivated to keep doing these videos, and also for me to keep waffling on about something I enjoy doing. So thanks guys, until next time, Wayno out.